Okay, my name is Gloria Omoregie. I'm the creative director of Homecraft Interiors and Projects. I started business in formally 2004, my birthday, which is September 24th, 2004. And I run an interior and project finishing firm. I graduated from Ambrosali University, BSc in Economics, and I've lived in Ibadan practically all my life. It's my 30th year in Ibadan, actually. Well, I have always been in business since I was young. I've always had one thing. I I have always been a busy kid. I remember when I was in primary school, when my dad travels and bringing oranges, bringing fruits from all the places he travels to. I remember how I used to bring them out on the train in front of my house and sell. So I've always loved business, and it's amazing that nobody except for my grandma, my paternal grandma, who was into business, nobody else was into business, but I just took it up. And then so that was I would say that was child's play until I was in secondary school. I started selling used clothes that we call okrika, down to when I went to poly before going to the university. So I had always, I remember the first time I hawked on my own was when I was 8 years old. And this is, you can't arrest anybody for it for child abuse, because I sent myself, nobody sent me. I was selling bread and plantain chips, boiled eggs, pure water for like 3 years or 4 years, if not more. And my father never knew about it. It was only between myself and my mom. And I just tell her, once she tell me, your dad is coming back by 5 o'clock. So wherever I am by 4:30, I'm heading home. So I've always loved business up until along the line. I've stumbled on different things. I've stumbled on selling shoes. I've sold clothes. I sold all sorts until I finished from Federal Polytechnic there, and then I was doing my IT. So I started the church, Jesus Embassy. So when I started Jesus Embassy, they needed somebody to run their R&B. But before then, I was already selling popcorn. I had a popcorn machine in front of the church. So when they needed somebody who could run the resources and venture at that time, the snack bar, the church snack bar, I took up the offer. So I was there for like 3, 4 years. From there, I met somebody who was selling bed sheets, and he told me, okay, my wife sells bed sheets. And I said, oh, I will help your wife to market the bed sheets. I started collecting bed sheets. I was collecting sewn men's shirts too, but after some time I realized I wasn't really doing well with the men's shirts. I kind of like the bed sheet thing, and I started making bed sheets. So when I go out and people ask me for duvet, I said, what's duvet? I went to my dictionary, and just the way I'm a friend of Google right now is the way I used to be very close to my dictionary. My dad bought us a dictionary there in Oxford, so I quickly went to my Oxford dictionary to check what is duvet. I could not even spell it. So when I was looking for it, I was okay, duvet. Oh, okay, I remember we have one at home that is not, I didn't know what the name was called. And I realized, okay, it's not even Duvey, it's Dubet. Oh, okay, so what is it? So that was how I started. And I went back to my madam that was supplying me this. She said, Madam, can you make duvet? She said, I don't have time, because she's actually a tailor. She just makes all those things on the side. And I said, okay. And I remember I've never been to Aleshiloye Market. I grew up in Molusi Street in Molete. So I went to Aleshiloye Market and I saw a lot of people making bed sheets, curtains, and then this my famous duvet. And I asked them, how would you make this? And they told me. And I made one. I remember the first person that bought duvet from me was Professor Ueye of Leeds City University. And I said, oh, this is brilliant. Okay, go and meet my wife and ask her what she wants and the details and then. Now, he was my first duvet customer. So that was how I started. And from bed sheets, it was a handbag business. I started selling bed sheets, and when it was time, I wanted to leave Jesus Embassy in 2000 before 2004. I finished school in 2004. I graduated in August, and I was like, okay, what can I do? I have been doing a bit of my bed sheet, selling stuffs all around, going from one place to the other. And I just discovered I was loving this thing more than anything. I was loving it more than my snack bar. I had wanted to go into catering. I was loving it more than it. I was just loving it. It was just soaring above every other thing. At that time, I was already sewing. I was making clothes. I was making big skirts and all. But I realized that this was taking me much more than every other thing. And I said, okay, I think I'm going to follow this. So in 2004, my friend, I had my birthday mate, Dele Ayoshola, was getting married. And then it was, and I just said, somebody just told me, Dele Ayoshola is getting married. And I said, oh, really? And what do I do? Me too, I want to do something on my birthday and all of that. Okay, up before then, I remember there was this guy that used to help me to make my bed sheets and my stuff. And then I went to this guy. This guy, I was bringing jobs. So it got to a point, I think it was too much for him. He was like, this small girl, where are you getting all these jobs? And he started disappointing me. I remember one day I went there, I had already promised the clients who were delivering the curtains, and then by then I started making curtains. And I got there, the guy said he has not done it, and he was not even remorse about it. He was calling my bluff. I said, oh really? I said, you know what, today I am going to get a shop. I'm going to start my own. I'm going to get a tailor. And after bragging, and I went to the friend of mine, I packed all my stuff in the car and we drove off. So when I got to my friend's shop, and I said, my dabo boy, what do I do now? He now said, I said, can you get me a tailor to help me? He said, but I thought you said you wanted to get a shop. That's the last time. I said, no, I was just joking, no, that I didn't mean it. I was just bragging for the guy. Because then I was in, it was my, I think, okay, I was in 300 level. I said, I was just bragging, no, that is a lie. I didn't mean it. He said, no, it's not so expensive to get a shop. Let's try. And she said, we have an agent downstairs. That's where she worked. And I went downstairs and she got an agent. And the next thing, the agent said, we have a place very close by. It's 20,000. Or the total package was 45,000. I said, hey, what do I do? And just like I said, okay, let's go and look at the place. Oh, the place is fine. And my friend was all over the place. Okay, she paid the 500 naira agency fee. Let's start. I said, I don't have money. He said, hey, call your boyfriend now. So I called my boyfriend and I said, guy, I'm thinking I want to, get a shop here in school. What's wrong with you? But because everybody had already know that I love business, I love to do things, I hate being idle. They said, oh, okay, how much is the shop? I said, 45,000. How much do you have? I said, I have 20,000. I said, okay, I'll pay the balance. And that was how we paid. And when we paid, I said, what next? He said, hey, go and do up. I said, do okay. I don't want you. This person I'm doing this work for has not paid. And he said, okay. I went to Dubai, got a carpet, and then spread the carpet. And then, so on my birthday, I was like, what will I now do? And I said, you know, Daddy, I called my dad. I said, Daddy, you know what? I want to open my shop on my birthday so that I'll be remembering that today, my friend is getting married. Me too, I want to be remembering something on my birthday. And I said, okay. So my dad and mom they came along with me, and then we prayed, and I opened it. And then that same Biola got me a tailor, and then the tailor started work. Mama Gloria. That was how we started. And I wake up in the morning and say, hey, me shop owner. Hey, what will I now do? That was just how I started up until now. And from there, from my handbag business, I got a shop. From the small shop, the shop was just like 20 square meters. I started doing other things. I started making throw pillows. From throw pillows, I was doing curtains. But the thing is, I love to read. I love to research. I love information. So I was looking for every possible information. I would read books. My boyfriend was going to London. He said, what would I buy for you? I said, don't buy anything. Get me all those catalogs, all those beautiful catalogs of homes, of, things to do in the home. And then he went and got me Argos. Argos was free, and IKEA, and some other catalogs like that. And I started looking at it. And the more I look, it was like the more I look, the more deeper I want to go. I just wanted to just flow. And from there, I stopped every other thing. And I said, this is what I'm going to do. That was how I found myself in interior. So from interior design, I got into painting, got into hotel setting. Well, I started doing hotel before I got a shop. It's a long story. My story is so much. So, but I have grown into a lot of stuff. I grew into project finishing, because I did not start from project finishing. So when I got to a point, I realized, okay, from my design to come out the way I want it, I have to be involved in the preparation, the creation of the space. Sometimes for instance, maybe I want a tree in the middle of a sitting room. If I'm not involved from the beginning, there's no how, it might be difficult for me to make that happen. So I started doing that, started getting interested in project finishing. And from there, people will say, you have beautiful eyes for things. Oh, can you help me to choose my tiles? Can you choose design for my ceiling? Can you do this? Can you manage my space? And that was how I started. Today, I take buildings from packers and I finish up. And I realize that it gives me more joy, it gives me more satisfaction. I have done jobs that I finish and I forget to collect my balance because I am too excited with the outcome of the job. So it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. It hasn't all been smooth, but it's been worth it because every day there's something I wake up to that gives me joy. There's something I wake up to that gives me the drive. I am happy. It's not just about the money. I'm making money, but the fulfillment it gives me is a lot more. The joy, the contentment. It's like I don't want to do anything else. I just want to wake up and do this and transform space. And then the joy I see in people's eyes, the satisfaction, the contentment. Some people just, oh, thank you, God bless you, thank you for interpreting what I really want. There's nothing that can be compared to that. Nothing, no money can pay for that. You see, I'm so excited with this generation. I'm excited because our opportunities are limitless. We are the blessed generation. We have everything. We have resources. We have human resources. In fact, finance. If you really want to start a business and you're looking for funding, if you try hard enough, you get funding. We are the blessed generation. But I realize that a lot of people right now, you start business, you want to, your focus is on money. Fine, we want to make money. But for me, it's first of all meeting the needs. Service. Young people should first of all think of service above every other thing. Don't just open a business. The person who did my makeup, I could see the satisfaction. I could see the contentment. I could see the joy. It was beyond what she was getting. That is what we should give into whatever we are doing. It's not just, I want to start a business so that they can call me a CEO. I honestly do not like being called a CEO. That's me. But it's much more than the status. It is what you can give. What do you have to offer? Don't just open a makeup studio because your friend has a makeup studio. What are you doing differently? Carve a niche for yourself. What makes you pick? What will people look at and say, no, I have, this is the person I have to patronize? What service, what value are you adding? If you're making nails, like the lady that made my nails, she is a young girl. I think I saw her NYC picture, so I really think she must be very young. And I could see the passion, the desire, and whether you like it or not, little by little, she's making money at the end of the day. But I realized that if you put service above, you will even make much more money. But you have to learn to add value. Add value. Don't do what others are doing. Don't do makeup because that's the in thing. Don't do interior design because Glory says she's making money from interior design. Do something that resonates with you. Do something that gives you joy. Something that you wake up to, and then even when you are sick and they say, come and do this thing, you come alive. Whatever you are doing that you do not come alive to, stop it. It's not your calling. I have done a lot of things. I have had a retail store. I have had a snack bar. I have sewn clothes. I have done all sorts of stuff. But this resonates more with me. Do what resonates with you. Every one of us is born to do something. You are born with something. Find out what you are born with. Once you find out what you're born with and you run after it and you do it, nothing can stop you. I tell young people, give it your best. It wasn't easy when I started. There are days, I remember a whole year that I did not make money. And I look at it, I was like, a lot of people say, maybe you should do something else. There's something that we call tenacity. Give it your best. Even if it doesn't look like it, even if it's not working now, If you believe in it, if you know this is what resonates, this is what I've been called to, this is my passion, this is what I'm passionate about, give it your best, because one day it's going to be good, it's going to be better. And I didn't start like that, like this. Like I said, it was a handbag business. I used to pack bed sheets in a handbag everywhere I go. Anybody I meet, buy bed sheets from me. But right now I have a shop. I have online. I sell online. I sell everywhere. But it didn't just start like this. And I'm not even anywhere near where I'm going. But I'm not giving up. So don't start. A lot of people start today, something today. By tomorrow, what are you doing now? Oh, auntie, I no longer do makeup. Oh, it's not selling again. What are you doing now? I'm sewing clothes. By the next day, you're saying that again. What are you doing now? Ah, I'm selling organic something, something. What do you want to do? I like encouraging young people. I invite a lot of them here. I say, come, talk to me. Let's discover what you actually want to do. Because a lot of time, what you want to do is inside of you. For the fact that no other person is doing it does not mean it's not what you want to do or what you have been called to do. When I started interior, I didn't see anybody to look up to. I had started like 2 years when I met Auntie Femi, and she wasn't even doing full interior. She was doing bags. You know, like that. When I started reading, then thank God for internet. I go on internet and then I was looking for a lot of people to learn from. Sometimes when you talk to people, that's when you would, because one person might have an information to help you with what you are doing. Somebody came to me and I said, you can actually do a home organizer. And she said, what's that? Because you've not heard it before. Like I grew up in Molusi Street, Molete. I was born in an average home, so there was really, nobody knows what interior design is. When I started, I didn't know what to call myself because I didn't know, but I was learning. But the fact that it's not what everybody is doing does not mean it won't work or it won't sell. So I encourage young people, give it your best shot. Once you discover that this is what I've been called to do, give it your best shot. Read, learn, collaborate, talk to people, open up, talk to the right people. Let me not just say talk to people. Talk to the right people. Don't talk to people who will tell you, don't do that. That one is not selling. And don't. I hate to hear that thing that what is selling. If you want to start a business, do a business that resonates with not what is selling. Because once it stops selling, you won't have the power or the zeal to push anymore. My name is Glory Omoregie. This is Style Means Business.